Just realised the music's not on. There we go. Hello, peoples. Hope people are doing well on this extremely warm day. We got health warnings. And it's apparently going to be getting hotter and hotter because we're reading 24 Celsius here with high humidity, so it's like a goddamn greenhouse. So keep hydrated, drink your water and all that good stuff, and just keep safe, just don't be silly. If you are going to go in the sun, bring lots of sun cream. Just bathe yourself in a tank of it. At that point, I got a little fan next to me, which you might hear on occasion. I'm not sure. I've built a tray position away so it's keeping me cool, but not going to keep getting picked up on the mic. You might hear on occasion, though. Okie dokie. There's that. Come on. Okie dokie. Launch. Yes, I accept these things. Come on, Steam. There we go. Controller get. And of course, got to compile shaders. Ah! Every goddamn time. I'm just going back quickly this time, so yay, but still. Ugh. Let's transfer over to this screen. Come on, display, work. We should be working. Why aren't you working? Hang on. Hang on. Technical difficulties. Do that. Let's try again. Alright, there we go. It's proceeding this time. Because it hanged on 65% for no real reason. Alright. Close that. Okie dokie. You got the DLC. Whoa! That's new. Yay. Yeah, the standard difficulty. Alright, yep. That's what I did before. Didn't know they added an easier mode, which I'm not sure how I feel about. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Take the side chrysalis and go to the side gate of the path of the pilgrim in the Marlem district. Greetings, friend. Hello. Box rematch. Cool. Have all these different things. Skip the glasses for now. Oh, look, we're dwarfing. Dwarfing? I reckon stone. Yeah, there's a new thing up there. I know how to play a game. Restart. No, no thank you. Teleport. Cool, man. Little indicators of everything. Nice. Let's go and check out what this DLC is all about and probably get my ass utterly obliterated. Ugh, I hope the weather's been decent for you for Mr. Heretic Technician. Good, it is hot here right now. Cutsy.
It feels like they're trying to guide us somewhere.
Fancy Stargazer. Bowser P. Overture, Stargave from which a mysterious power emanates. Activate. Yes. Again, I'm expecting to get utterly obliterated. They have to relearn my controls properly.
Hey, wakey, wakey. Oh, come on, pal, get up. I'm not sure what's going on, but we'd better check things out.
Oh, what I'll give to have the snow and cold right about now. You remember what I got? Damage on purpose, stamina recovery. Yeah, this is all I had at the end. As good as I'm gonna get.
Okay, there's gotta be a stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
I'm also gonna try and unwire my brain from Night Rain. Because I've been playing that a fair bit. There's a lot of dead people. Ooh. Freeze! Because frost damage builds up, when your characters if you continually drain in both your attack and speed and momentum, build or decrease, use antifreeze to reduce. Okay, cool. I get the feeling fire damage is going to be kind of useful. That's a bear. Ah, crap. Alright. Getting back into the swing of things. There we go. Good. Now, seeing we're fighting these things. Where's my anti-zombie thing again? Which one is it again? Carcasses, there we go. Alright, what's in box number 1? Hooray, winter clothes. Also look prepared to sign for the combat comfort during freezing winters. Workshop tech. Additional damage winter apparent to withstand even the harshest winter squalls, but even this fair coating proved useless against the petrification disease, which froze Krat to his core. Very nice. Kratzu news. Have you seen There's a giraffe with its neck stretched high. What about a scampering monkey and big bear? Or a majestic crocodile traversing the swamp? Don't even imagine these wondrous sights anymore. Now's a chance to experience the real thing. See living, breathing, wild animals up close. Oh no, crowds. Zoo's Grunt Festival. Blah, blah, blah. Don't miss out.
It's an ad for Croc Zoo? How is that still here? Wait. Something's not right.
We got the fancy ones now.
What? How can it be winter all of a sudden? And where exactly are we?
Judging by the clock nonsense all over this thing, I think we don't have a bit of spot of time travel. Whoops. A no game. Oh, will the tutorials reset? There goes. Ooh.
Is that? Yes, it is. That's Croc Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
Okay. Right, need to get my Sekiro brain set back on parries and standing ground. That is how I win. So just check something. Storm slash and single stab. Yeah. I'm sure all this will start coming back to me as I start remembering my muscle memory from things. But the night range doesn't try and screw me over because I keep wanting to push left stick in for sprinting. Which ain't the case in this. Did not mean to push that. Circus worker, I should have listened to you, my dear. We should have left our tent and we packed a tent and left with you. Staying here was a mistake. We're only a distraction, just biding time until they could unleash their circus of monsters. What's the point of it now? I've lost you. I want to see you. You're still in there, but forgive me, I can't even tell which one of those things was you. Farewell, my love. He thinks someone's lost their partner to the carcasses and's been turning into monsters. Come on. Ooh. Crotch-zoo. Burned down years ago, but there's already carcasses here. Monkey. Alright, good to know. We're dealing with monkeys. Oh, giraffe, no! Oh, you've been, viciously more than dead for a while, haven't you? Oh, giraffe, yes. So, hello, Tess, how you doing? It's an extremely warm day. Resplendent Ergo. Oh, that's a big boy. Damn monkey. There we go. Nice. Thought I was a kid there. No, it's just a small monkey. As I said, the normal carcasses were kind of deadly, and wild animal carcasses, that's much more dangerous. Like, these poor buggers. Well, these deaths must have been very recent because blood's still visible in red. Mammoth.
Welcome to Crot Zoo. To think that you would enter this place while I, Markiona, the puppeteer of death, am here. Have you no fear?
Oh, my fan fell over. Just pick that up. Just wiggle it. There we go. Puppeteer of Death. We shall see how that holds up. Alright. Yes, get some more health. So, lady, if this is your work, you, brutally efficient. Master Master Disturbing just a punch card, a truly magnificent animal. From nature ever reverberating heartbeat. That's a rock. The roar of the wild. Oh, it's meant to be like a voice box. Bears! The bear is a magnificent, dignified creature, but also a mighty beast that could be very dangerous. You don't say. Unless we unlock the secret of animal conversation, we cannot speak to them directly. First, always follow these simple rules if you encounter a bear. Do not make loud noise or irritate the bear. An agitated bear is a dangerous bear. Do not flee up a tree. Bears love climbing trees as much as they love honey. Then what can you do? Whenever you encounter a bear, play dead. Just lie still. The sails are great. The bear probably passed right by you. If they do, congratulations, you'll lie. But the best plan? Don't be a bear in the first place. Remember, good children never explore the forest alone. That's why only good children make it home. Next time. Bears are friends. They are very friend-shaped. Hang on. Also, subtitles for us. Even if just breathing heavily. Shop hits. That one's broken. Alright, see you behind door number 1. Is it going to be blocked? Yep.
Someone save me. Madam Stalker, is it you? You've come back. Oh, no, you're not. I thought she'd return to save me. The Stalker with red hair. She helped me escape, brought me here. The bounty blinded me. My greed, my ambition, one mortal wound puts an end to it all. But I did find something. A clue at the Savannah Experience Center. Go there. If you see her, the red-haired stalker, give her my thanks. Tell her this isn't her fault. Merely the death of a pathetic fool, blinded by greed.
Missing. Romeo. Looking for the stalker Romeo. Contact last one investigating the zoo. Last seen wearing a black stalker uniform and a ring engraved with the letter R on his right hand. Any individual or pertinent information and cause or related clues that may lead to the current location of this individual, please come to the hotel in downtown Krat. Ask for stalker name when you arrive. Stands a reward is being offered for any relevant legitimate information. Not too sure where I'm going, but we shall see. Ah. I was hoping to get a backstab. There's the the Elden Ring muscle memory wanted to go, do the thing! Ay ay ay. It's feeling like the correct way. Alright, let's go and just satisfy my curiosity, make sure there's nothing else in the other way. Uh-oh. Poke. Gear. A crocodile. Maybe of Rex. Current mystery is the vanished taxidermist. The latter, a professional taxidermist, were close friends. Was a close friend of Colonel Little, the founder of Crowd Zoo. After the Colonel's unfortunate death and subsequent purchase of the zoo by the alchemist, Blatter carried on his friend's will as manager at the zoo. Blatter was deeply offended when the alchemist insisted that he mount Rex, the crocodile that had killed the Colonel. Just seeing the animal responsible for his death pained him. Blatter was hardly enthusiastic about the attack, but one day, however, he abruptly began pouring his all into the jar like a man possessed. After stuffing a mouth to the crocodile, the taxidermist vanished. When began to flatter himself and be devoured by the mounted crocodile, it seemed the evil spirit of the manly crocodile had somehow fused the stuffed recreation. Where lies the truth? Velato's final words were only clues behind. The eyes of men reflect truth even as their mouths spit lies. Yet the animal that survives through the sea still holds truth within its jaws. Seek your truth, attend to the ineffable mouth of lies. Or mouth of lies. Okay. Oh crap. What's in the box? Ooh, quartz. More quartz is always appreciated, and it means more upgrades. But that's my curiosity satisfied, so I guess we go the other way now. What does that do? I'm curious to see what other weapons I'm going to get. I know we're seeing some of them in the trailer. I'm wondering how many are going to be useful to me with my build leaning hard into advance with elemental stuff. Yep. Alright, now I gotta worry about this double attack again. That sounds big. What in the world? What are you? Was that an elephant? Yep. This thing is deceptively fast. But why has he got the legs of a rat or something? Okay then. Lost infant trumpets, plaintive wails while searching for lost rose head. Hippos. Do not mess with the living murder tank. Ooh, fair, mate. Wolves. Another bear. And blood playfully scampers up the tree. Oh boy, it's going to take me a while to get used to the movement and controls. I can feel my fingers trying to rebel against me about what I want to try and do. Alright, that's progress into this space. What's on the other side? What are these things? Well, whatever they are, they're freaky and they're dead. Or were, I should say. Royal Horn Bow. Alright, we can be an archer now if we want. And to have a ranged option like this is pretty good. I'm not sure it'll be as good as my throwables if they're inclined for me. But nice to have. Okay then. Just screw me, I guess. Take a sip. Hello. Thank you. wasn't even about my gun. Ow. Very good. Right, let's try and not get obliterated by the standard enemy. Motivity crank, nice. Not really useful to me, but nice all the same. Unless I want to completely rebuild myself.
Clearly, we're still in Krog, but the zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time? Because I remember a day like this. A day when snow was falling on the zoo.
Are we going to explain the time travel, though? In Dark Souls' case, that's just how everything's all kind of weirdly blended together and all doesn't really matter in the end. Oh, this hippo got annihilated. Hippos. Damn, even the water tanks couldn't withstand the carcasses. The area is depressing, just a tiny bit. Ow. Start off the 5-hit combo. These are skull butterflies, I'm noticing. We all want a killing on them. As far as I understand it with the carcasses. I'm trying to exactly remember. It is a symptom of ergo exposure. Or another symptom of petrification disease, I think. It's been a little bit. But the short, long and short is they kind of grow agitated, mutate, and then just start attacking anything in sight. Which includes other animals, apparently. There goes. I think they initially started as experiments of the alchemists. Wanting to infuse Ergo into the living thing, because Ergo apparently has the power to grant immortality. And time travel. Which is how we keep coming back to life when we die. No bear hug. Nonsensical mutation juice. Yeah. That's what vaguely I remember. I remember not being super important for why the carcasses are a thing, other than they're now a thing and they're killing people. But exactly what Ergo comes from, that being a bit more important, and that's kind of why the puppets are going crazy. That I remember being like the final stage of what happens to petrification disease. Because apparently Ergo is like crystallized life essence. I say joining quotation marks. Which is people have been petrified, calcified, and kind of basically turn into a crystalline substance. Which we now know as Ergo, which is used to power the puppets. Resistance, nice. But also contributed to the puppets getting a frenzy, because now the Ergo also contains pieces of the memories of the person who was made out of. So some puppets can suddenly wake up to having a personality and a being. Which you see happen a handful of times. And it's a yes! Ow. How you doing, Ripper? Let's check that ladder up. Ooh. Lore. Danger, even cat at best, dangerous predator, do not venture within reach of the cage. And yet people do anyway, then they're wondering why their arms are now getting torn off. Another big angry monkey. Really nothing up here. Ow. Alright, round two. Okay. Anyway, I hope the weather is much more hospitable to you, Ripper. It is warm here right now, like unbelievably warm. Oh. Oh yeah, we're back in a Souls-like, alright. Death around every corner. And while my muscle memory fights against me. What the heck? It's got obliterated by a ball of glob in a normal carcass. Right, let's get back into that cage. Right, round two. Oh, took his head off. Nice. DK Chunky's deck. Well, thank you for the 10 biddies.
The failing King cheered X10.
Thank you. What did I pick up? Unlocking device obtained by defeating a high-level alchemist. Open the mysterious door in the Arch Abbey. The Arch Abbey was built for a covert and lofty purpose: awaken, evolve, ascend. This was the alchemist's ardent wish. Arch Abbey. Oh, it's another place I don't remember from the base game. DK Rebels are feeling he has no style, he has no grains, this Kong has a funny face. What a tiny enclosure. Oh my god, kangaroos. They roll! Mutant kangaroos was not what I expected, but I'm in a zoo. I should expect all sorts of animals right now. Pretty big room. Do not get kicked by the kangaroo, thank you. Because they will fight anything and everything. Took one of the arms off. Less for rules, yes. What if about that line is it's in the original, not in the modified. Really? So that's hilarious. There's never one of those weird elephant giraffe pirate things. What was I looking? These stargazers look brand new compared to the ones that we have. Reminds me of Zoocosis. Oh, the zookeeping game with a whole bunch of parasites or whatever. Ah. Oh, my buddy wants words. Am I going to teach him how to play dead? Hi, friend.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me? I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you.
Cat dust. Oh, right. Reduces presence.
Hello, my only friend.
Forgotten time. It's too goddamn warm. Temporary increase the amount of HP, stamina, and legion. Ooh. Hello, you. He died immediately. Oh crap. Oh, that's nightmare fuel. Many flavors of no. That's terrifying. My thing ain't working. Hang on. Why are you not working? Hang on. Close. Is that an elephant mutated to a giraffe? It's many things, apparently. It is, from what I saw, an elephant, yeah, but had like a giraffe's legs and his neck, fused in with a wolf crocodile and some other things' heads all mixed in. How that any of that works, I don't bloody know. But it just do. There we go. Alpha. It makes it looks cool, but it's just not a pleasant thing to look at. Okay. Be gone. Cursed beast. Genius's Legion plug. You can craft new Legion arm. Use the Vanini craft machine at the hotel. Ooh! Very impossible creature on math. Also posted the games. As posted the games called. So that thing is nightmare fuel. What the hell? Let's get back to the hotel and see if we can do about building that new arm. Because I'm kind of curious what I'm going to get now for Legion arms. Because while I've used my fair share, the gun so far has just been my most useful. For long-range tagging and just for sneaking and damage.
No doubt about it. This is definitely Krot Zoo. I'd stake my life on it. If, you know, I was alive, anyway. This doesn't make sense. Krot Zoo burned down after the frenzy began. But this place looks fine. Well, aside from all the corpses. How is this still standing?
Good question, Jiminy. Return to the hotel.
You're always welcome here.
The Legionnaire launches the blade using a powerful rotational power. Launch blade returns after they slice the enemy. Alright, so we got a death frisbee. That's pretty cool. That's some ninja crap right there. Shotgun arm? I gotta. All these calibers I'm not really using. Time to channel the power of Caliban, I guess, from Lancer. That looks really goddamn cool. And also just looks really, really nice. Let's see how it handles. Okay, it requires charging. Alright. seeing how this can work. It's goddamn cool. If it can stagger like that often, that's going to be really effective. I will say I'm not having the Falcon Eye anymore. I don't think I'm going to be able to aim my shots anymore, but however, shotgun arm. It's pretty hard to argue against shotgun arm. Or double barrel shotgun arm. The Doomslayer would be proud. Quiet please, the birds are resting. Please do not shout or blow whistles near the aviary. Why are you giving me that instruction now? Radiant sea that emits light similar to that of a gold coin tree. If planted in a suitable garden, it may one day spread something unexpected. There's both the craft and sadness that flows like a river of tears. Even the sea may hold unexpected miracle. Okay. There's a shot. Ooh, that's a nice chunk of damage. Yeah, one of those things. And that just leads back up and around. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, it doesn't remain charged indefinitely. Gotcha. What's in the box? Lorazini bolt handle, Lorazini bolt. Hey. What are you? A rocket spear? That's unbelievably extra, but really cool. Uh, Shoot your blade forward, let explosion impact inflict physical damage to the nearby enemies. Use an extra swivel shot to shoot multiple blades faster. Then above one of the coolest weapons in the game in the DLC. Yeah, feels like it. A shame the handle wasn't made for my build. Otherwise, I would be making use of it. Because that is really goddamn cool. Or I'll probably make an advanced crank on it, but it would not be as effective. Because my stats in the other two are not that great. I could probably start fixing that, honestly. Branch out a bit and have some more options.
Alchemists? What are they doing here?
Awaken, evolve, ascend. Announcement for the Brotherhood of Truth. Climbing the path of ascension in the Order is no easy feat, earning a title of a light and one even more so. Despite her origins as the workshop's technician, Marconia earns a high prestige in the Order due to the immense worth of her achievements. It is she who discovered the secrets of the sacred maid puppet, a sign from God that opened the door to the potentiality of immortality. And yet Marconia's immense wisdom skill took her far beyond even that pinnacle. Marconia created her true masterpiece, the Arch Puppets. To spread the elixir throughout Krat. When her army of God is complete, it will grant the joy of evolution to every citizen in the land. Even the one who will swallow God will know our true loyalty. Awaken, evolve, ascend, join the will of the Order, brothers and sisters. So we're not going to tell them the part that we already killed their leader who ascended to become a god thing. In the back of the base game. Horsey, no. Van Experience Center, clear day.
There must have been a fight. But this much blood. Someone is dying or dead.
Any words for me? No. And that's a shortcut for later, so back down we go. More ruse. Monkey. Ow. Oh, you. Where? Did you so like? So you see the weapon reaper? It was crazy. I'm just sad I can't really use it. That's cool. Oh yeah, this shotgun is gonna make staggering things much easier. Especially if it's that effective. Restores charges, HP, stamina, legion, fable. Damn. Just giving back all the things. Oh, come on, let me charge them first. Explode. And you can knock that off. Alpha. That's what I get for trying to be cheeky. Broken cut and grindstone. I did not get to read all of that. Broken special grindstone. It cannot be used until it's repaired. Although when look broken, the core parts are in relatively good condition with appropriate tools and may be able to be repaired. Cutting and piercing grindstones. Alright. How repair? Heat crank? And I just realized I'm out of healing for the moment. Yay. You think that's the boss arena? Just a sneaking suspicion. Still managed to keep. Has escaped, but the operation proceeds smoothly according to plan. We never found his absolute commands, but we discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the will of the Order. Our experimental arch-puppets will become the very foundation of the Order's great armies. With this victory, you may see my loyalty to you as absolute. Okay. Come on. Just a little bit short. Alright. Let's poke something real quick. Some goddamn rocks. Just need... Oh, that's why I got my baggage didn't give to me immediately. Alright. Very strange. But every level is a little bit more living. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's see what's past all this then. Gonna be in the snow. That's a big gator. Ah, crap. Ow. I'm dead. Huh. A big old gator crocodile mutant thing was not on the list. But lesson learned, I guess. Alright. Nope, yeah, dodge that entirely. Okay. Isn't that? God. Okay. Gator hurts. There are 3 moves. Chomp, Tail Thwomp, and Death Roll. Yeah. And Secret 4th one, Menacing Stare. Healing up. That's Resident Evil. Yes, yes it is. The sign of it. Balls. I expect you to get to its stomach now. So that was a much better attempt than the other one. I get the feeling I might need my shotgun for this. If it does not work out, I'll just go back to the Falcon Eye. So you blink it to death some more. Heal, heal, heal. Heal. God damn it. That's it. What is the tracking on that? So far it feels manageable, except that charge. For some reason they gave it ungodly tracking. That's as usually the case with all the bosses in this game, I've noticed. Or just normal enemies even, they have for some reason insane tracking. Which either facilitates either perfect dodging, which the dodging is kind of ass, and still kind of ass, or perfect blocks. And I don't think you can perfect block the grabs. What do you do then? Guess that. Like, so shotgun arm, very cool. Downside, not the most practical in moments. Especially that long charger to get the most effect out of it. I imagine you could probably get some mileage out of doing quick shots. But in that case, Mona just use this arm. Yeah. That's it. Oh crap. There we go.
Ooh, the size of that thing! Is that how big they normally get? Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
That was a hard fight. Especially that goddamn grab. Now that thing's been eating well. Like, exceptionally well. Alas for Croc, indeed. No gobbo saving for you. Not today. And this must be the little feeding bit. I know Crocs can get really big if you leave them alone, if they live long enough.
Hold. My eternal master rules this zoo. Markiona. You cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you.
We shall see about that.
Hold.
I forget what the term is, but I just know crocodiles are a creature that just keeps growing no matter how old they get. A carnival! American crocs, which are on the small side, get from 3.5 to 5 meters long. Dang. That croc could get big, but damn. $900 or 2,000 pounds. Yeesh. Yeah, I don't want that trying to eat me, thank you. Naughty day. Now saltwater crocs get much, much bigger than that. That I'm aware of.
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief. It's a wonder you've got this far, but abandon all hope of leaving here alive.
Yeah, quite a strut to them. They're also like 60% legs. Alright. Take it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ow. Ow. Christ lady, give me a moment. Kind of remind me of the twins from Atomic Heart a little bit. Yep. We burned through most of my healing.
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
Alright. Get out of here. Alright, Electrocane Man. Boys. What's in here? Ancient desk. Still don't quite understand what these are for. Hmm. Oh, come on. Shortcut unlocked. Oh boy, it's one of these strongmen. Emergency Directive number 1. This emergency directive from the Order is the highest priority. Intelligence gave indicates that a puppet currently heading to Krat Zoo could significantly affect the Order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders confirm the continued autonomous operations of the target pose a significant threat to our future. Arcona and the Alchemist under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target events at all costs. Any puppet alone acting alone is considered a threat. Emergency directive number 1 is now in effect. And that's meaning us. Grab. Surrounding me in upgrade materials, which I am thankful for. If I do find a weapon pairing I do like, and that's actually useful to me, then I might actually get able to use it. No. Oh, I can afford a level up. That's actually pretty nice, having indicated that I can afford a level, instead of to guesswork or trying to remember the number. That is quite handy. God damn it. Go away, you kicking harpy. uh... Let's see. Did not do that. Come on. Yep. Here. There we go. Not sure if I like these kicking ones too much. They look cool, but they're annoying to deal with. Hold on. Need to get rid of you first. Caster gone. Ow. Can I steal one of those arms for myself, please? That'd be kind of nice. Magic gun would be nice. Okay. Well, hello.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Give them wings. A red ribbon that someone dropped.
This is a message for Markiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago, in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
Yes, we shall see. Oh boy, proper Bostel. Gonna need more health. Alright, who or what is gonna wait me in here? That's a big tree.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me?
I can already see the art happening.
It matters not. You belong to me now.
Alright, you're doing the same
To think
trick
I became
Geppetto
anxious
does.
when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Ow. Ow. Oh boy. Alright, this is going to take a bit of getting used to.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. My work half complete for this. How do you propose to pay me for my lost time? Can't get away
Okay.
quick enough, can you?
Oh.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. Death is my domain, and you
Alright.
shall serve me for all.
Angel is distraction at best. At the least, it'll stop from attacking me, but still, fair. Good to know.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
Don't know how to- I honestly don't know. I wasn't paying that too much. I just saw his health recharging.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Why must you, a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Damn it.
Final adornment for my wounds, don't you think?
This boss is fast. Much faster than I'm used to when compared to other bosses that have a little rhythm to it. And it's not like the what are the black rabbits, what they're called? They who took their turns? No, they're attacking together.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
Okay. Just explode.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Ow.
You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Would I try doing this without needing the summon? Let me just turn lights on real quick. It's getting dark in here now.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Quick enough, can you? Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
God damn it, I'm dead.
Can you?
Oh no. Pixel.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Alright, confirm. No, she is not sending her health to it. She's just healing it. No penalty to her. Yay. So you very much have to keep focusing your attention between the two. Poke her a bunch. But in the moment that wire flashes red, focus on the puppet.
When told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
Though saying that, breaking the puppet does keep her distracted.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
Come on.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
This is already going poorly, ain't it?
Why must you, as a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
God.
Can't get away quick enough, can you?
This grab's cool and all, but it takes way too long.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. You dare destroy my sublime creation. impudent little puppet to push me this far.
Balls.
Fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
That was going well. Getting the trick down, now I just need to learn how to parry it properly. But goddamn lady, at least flinch or react to me hitting you when you have no damn puppet to protect you. Please.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Repaying me for my lost time. Why must you, as a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all.
Oh yeah.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Propose repaying me for my lost time. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for...
She is a tough cookie.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Stop.
Quick enough,
I'm
can
dead.
you?
Oh.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
I'm already out healing.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
That's my favorite. Third large health bars. Yeah. Yeah, that is stable. There are times I feel like I'm drunking her, and other times I feel like I'm just chipping at her. That's been the same for every single boss.
You're not the puppet
Just some feel
I was
faster than other, and other
expecting.
times it feels really quick
Who
for some
are
reason.
you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
There's also a chance I'm underleveled.
Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for
Hang on. Hey there, let me change my one thing for killing carcasses a little bit faster, because she counts as one, I think. Let's put that on. Ba, 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 ba.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Pardon, I keep being distracted by that.
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die! Can't get away quick enough, can you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Yeah, man, I feel it.
You impudent little puppet to push me this far. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Do you remain a fine adornment
Damn it.
for my room, don't you think?
Let me try something. I need these. Let me see about upgrading my thing. There's a good chance my weapon is simply not good enough or it's not the right thing. So we can try the acid. I need to upgrade it though. I need to get the plus 10. Or at least 9.
I just want to. That's why I should make sure.
Half moonstone.
Welcome.
Give either one. Let's just try this. Just to see how it goes against it. Might go a bit better.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream. You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Love every block. Good job, me.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
How did I avoid that?
Why must you, a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? sublime creation.
Yeah.
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for Leia. I have
Hey!
no rival beyond Leia. It should have been the two of us, alone in a fight to the death.
Yes, it got her. Akeisha, like a bizarre puppet design, reflecting Akiona's taste. It lost the next door in the zone under her control. I don't know all being that I touch. But it was Makiona's pride and conviction, but she couldn't have it as someone beyond the reach of her string would dare destroy her domain. Alright. Spear. Pretty good.
We got a key from Marciona. Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse. This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back.
Alright. But first things first, let's upgrade the spear, because that was working out quite effectively. Spend some monies. Improving it.
I just want safety. That's why I should make.
One more of those.
Welcome.
I'll try taking that seed to the tree. If I remember it.
I just want safety. That's why I should make.
There we go. Tree is this way. No, that's not where I can use the seed. I also have some quartz to use. Let the effect last longer. Make those stronger. I guess just start improving these. I guess. Become more powerful. Alright, let's have a look at the next area, and that is where unfortunately I have to stop very shortly. So we go over here. Right, off we go to the carnival, I guess. There's a lot of red. I don't like this. Oh, hello. Whoa. My family, my everything.
That bastard. I'll kill him.
Hmm.
This can't be. Are all those humans? Just how evil does someone have to be to do something like this?
I'll treasure memory. Even most horrific ill intention and bloody pain could not completely erase that memory. Huh. Yay, new outfit. Fancy. Well, there's like a bunch of people congealed together and there's a bunch of wax poured over them. Unsettling.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
Maybe, as long as you don't suddenly go crazy and try to eat my face.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend? Rosora wants to be free. But I need my shoes to do that. Please, please help me travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here.
Why you lose your shoes?
Rosora was locked in a birdcage. I don't know how long I was there. A white butterfly woke me up and freed me. And I followed the white butterfly all the way here. But I lost my shoes while I was running. I don't know where they came off.
Okay.
I have a precious friend. I miss that friend dearly. We played all the time at the Rose Estate. Our hearts were filled with joy. Rosora wants to see her friend again. That's why I have to go back there. I want to go back to the Rose Estate. But to do that, Rosora needs her shoes. Please, please help Rosora travel the world. Help me to hold your hand. I will wait for you.
Okay. Side quest again, I guess. Can't do any more of that for the moment. That's where I have to stop for the time being. Just getting on the later things, I got stuff to do later. Do this. Post game. Okay. Alrighty. So far, pretty good. Pretty fun. Bit of a pain trying to find my muscle memory, but still fun. And it's what I was expecting. It's just still like the early stages of the DLC, so if, I'm imagining it's going to get weird and strange and more ridiculous in the power scaling later. Let's go and see who is on. Oh, there's a syrup. Let's go and say hello to him. Raid. Erp. Oh, lol. Who's playing Slay the Spire? Alright. Alright. I'm not sure what I'm going to happening tomorrow, and I'm pretty certain I can't do much on Sunday. The next likely thing is probably going to be even Monday, but I'm not sure if then there'll be more Oblivion. But until then, I'm Diavol, and I shall see you all then, really. And I'll thank you, Elliot King, for the bits. See you later. Where have you?